November's Block Party. What a band. What an album. Debut album. Loved it. Howdy, everyone on YouTube. I hope you're having an amazing day, week, month, year, and everything in between. And what a day! I'm in Scotland right now, and I'm looking out my window, and there's a big yellow thing in the sky, and there's not much white things in the sky. So, I need to stay indoors. Ginger. I'm bald. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Certainly with the weather, that's enough to brighten us all up, isn't it? You know, because that season affective disorder, or is it death disorder, and then by the time you get to the kind of summertime and stuff, we're ready for it. We might get 2 days this year. Who knows? You know, fingers crossed it's more. Anyway, all joking aside, I'm not really joking because sometimes in Scotland we only get like 2 days of sunshine, the rest is shit. What have I come on to talk about? Not really anything different from what I normally kind of talk about. I mean, for me, the sort of main thing is using the guitar to use as distraction. And I'm hoping that people have already kind of started doing that, and I'm hoping some people have watched my videos and the last couple of videos that I've done, and seen some benefit from it. You know, simple techniques, and it might sound silly, but in actual reality, they definitely help. You know, to get you out of your own head. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? Is to get us out of our own head for at least a while, and try not to think about some of the negative things that could be going on. So I wanted to also sort of ask if you have seen the videos and stuff. Maybe sort of throw us a comment, throw us a message or something like that. Give us an idea of how things are, you know, from other people's perspective, how the channel's looking. For me, very much, I'm hoping that we're still hoping that we build this community of people that are here to support each other, particularly guys, you know, but it could be anyone at all that's maybe having a bit of difficulty. I'm not here to give you therapy. I'm not here to tell you that, you know, you need to be in hospital or anything like that, but what I'm here to do is try and use guitar as a distraction technique, because I know it works. It worked for me, so that's kind of where I'm at. However, I noticed that I'd done a wee video on the little East Coast guitar, and it done alright. It done better than any of the other videos. So I'm kind of putting it to yourselves. What do you guys think? Do you think I should maybe do like a kind of gear review type video as well every now and again, or should we just keep it solely focusing on you know, that distraction? The reason I'm doing these videos. Also, you know, anyone who's already liked and subscribed, I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping that, you know, that we'll get a bit more people, sort of bigger community eventually. If not, it's amazing that you've even considered liking and subscribing and watching the videos. I am pretty new to sitting in front of a camera, so you know, it's you know, as I say, it's very new to me, so confidence and things like that will hopefully build, but at the same time, whether it is or it isn't, I'm not going to start, you know, doing video edits at this point in time. I think the idea is, you know, just you get to know me, who I am, and we can start that sort of community spirit to help each other. Because at the end of the day, as the jumper says, you are enough. We all are enough. We're all loved by someone. Okay, we're all enough. It might be that you're going through a bit of a difficult time, but that's why we're going to use the guitar to kind of take our minds off these things, and we'll hopefully use that to distract ourselves away from it. You know, thought regulation more than anything. The more you're sitting there and you're ruminating and worrying about things, the more difficult things get. Um, you're not in the same, or you're not in the mind frame for dealing with things if you're going to be sitting and becoming anxious over it. So it's good. It's great coping mechanisms and whatnot. So yeah, I'm kind of in a world at this moment in time. There's a bit of an F word going about the YouTube world, shall we call it. People are having rants and meltdowns, which I love. I love a rant and I love a meltdown as well. And these guys are right involved in it. So I won't use the F word. Um, but for anyone who's not sure, there's a guitar company whose name starts with an F and it rhymes with Bender. And they've been a bit naughty in the guitar world at this moment in time, and lots of people are unhappy with it. But we're not going to have that discussion. We're going to talk about the mindset that we're in. CEOs can deal with whatever they have to deal with their big mansions and their massive checkbooks and bank balances and whatnot. Whereas we're going to just enjoy strumming a guitar, taking our mind off these daily difficulties and challenges that many of us face. And hopefully use a guitar to take our mind off it for a good wee while. But as I said, I'm kind of going off on a wee, not a rant, but digress a little bit. The hope is that people will watch a video and get back to me and just say that I particularly want to know if people have used any of the techniques and found it any way beneficial. Okay, because that's the whole purpose of the videos, is for people to get some benefit from it. Again, you can be the most beginner guitarist in the world, or you could be the best shredder out there. This isn't about me teaching you how to play guitar. This is about us using the guitar to take our mind off of things. Alright. As I said in previous videos, if you are at a stage where things are even more difficult in guitar and building that rapport isn't going to help you, please seek out some advice and seek out some support from others. Don't wait until it's too late, that's the thing. We need to all look out for each other in this day and age, and especially blokes. Cause for blokes is a reason we named the channel that. It's for the guys that are out there that are manning up and not want to sort of divulge how they're feeling to people. This is for you guys. This is for a platform, hopefully give you a platform to have those discussions with like-minded people who are obviously going through difficult situations as well, and just want to talk about guitar, gear and music, because for me they're the best things to get me through anything. So on that note, I'm hoping I'll put this video out and hopefully we get a slightly better response. I feel that the YouTube algorithm thing would never benefit me anyway, because I'm a tiny wee channel in a world of people ranting about that big F company. No fucks are given. So yeah, and that's not what we're about, is it? We can still talk about these things, let's face it. We all love gear and we love talking about gear and guitars and music and stuff. So it's not. I'm not. This is less of a kind of lesson. Please do go and look at the other videos if you are intrigued about some of the things that we've discussed so far, and I'll hopefully have some more ideas coming up. But again, I'm open to suggestion. If there's anything that you think would help with the channel, I can give it a try, and hopefully, I'll get better at doing this, and we'll get that rapport built, and we'll find ourselves jamming and having some shits and giggles along the way. So, much love to everyone who watches the video. Much love to people who don't watch it, but they'll never know. I hope that today is lovely where you are and you're enjoying the weather and enjoying time with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And I hope that everything is going well for you. So take care of yourself, reach out, make sure all your brothers and friends are all okay. And that's a simple question. How are you, and are you okay? And I will catch you in the next video. Cheers. Thank you.